All right, so you guys got all your administration shit out of the way.
Yep.
Excellent. Several days go by. Weather goes back to normal.
Cold snap.
Looks like cold snap. Everybody freezes to death. Woo! Pole shift. You're now the Arctic. All right, so if you guys have anything you want to do in the meantime, it's going to be several days. Just watching the motherfuckers out there start doing their Sim City or fucking whatever the fuck you want to call it, where they're just like running around putting shit up. Laying the foundations of your buildings.
Gotcha. The only thing I'll probably ask Lady Agasta is about. She mentioned she lost all of her holdings to Harrigan. I wouldn't mind knowing the locations of those things, and any other details, I suppose. Because if we can't find Harrigan, we can sure as hell take his shit.
Boom.
But for anyone else, feel free to step up.
Excellent. Yeah, she says, alright, we kept old maps of all that around. She'll have to dig it out in her box of things.
Got it.
Anyone else doing anything?
Exploring the island, working on my damn map.
Me skipping out on our duties.
So your new dude's just shirking out of his new duties.
Well, I said once I unloaded the damn boat.
Well, you thought it was over after that? You're helping with construction.
Yeah, you're here to build, not adventure.
I unload the boat and then I don't ask what's next. I just kind of slip away into.
I signed you to the freaking refinery so you can get more Vespian gas, so I can start building some tanks.
Ooh. Get 10 men on pylons.
Hey, the game told me I needed to make more pylons. It didn't tell me when to stop.
We're gonna make the tip of this dick glow like 1,000 suns. One dock, one dry dock, one warehouse, one office, one carpenter workshop.
That's on the waterfront.
Yes. Ooh.
The storage.
Make sure we get any unused wood that are like throwaways or like ends, and we'll make a fuck shack right in the middle of the woods there.
Good shit. Oh, and I tried to check on figure out things to break people out of comas, and it's just pretty much that Rickety is old, and we pretty much just gotta wait it out.
Oh, fun.
So he's probably gonna be hanging out in the infirmary for a while.
I'm gonna ask all the, I guess, named NPCs on my ship about Harrigan and anything of note they could tell me. Contacts.
Kroop's known him for fucking quite a while. Kroop says he ended up serving as the cook on the ship on the Wormwood way back after losing a bet to Captain Harrigan that eventually made him a slave. He used to be a master chef at some like 5-star restaurant, man.
Kroop was?
Got a little cocky. Yeah, dude. With his 5 ranks in cooking.
Makes the best soup.
Sometimes it's all you need.
Says Harrigan's just a ruthless, ambitious motherfucker. He wants to be the Hurricane King, and he's gonna do everything he can to get it. If he's got to betray, he'll betray. If he's got to murder, he'll murder, or whatever it is.
So,
And he, as far as like allies go, he's Krupp doesn't know anybody really outside of the ship, since he was pretty much slave. But the people he does surround himself with are just as ruthless as he is. His core officers are loyal to a fault. Like
Quartermaster was kind of nice.
His, yeah, she's a soft one.
She's the softest of the ones.
Krupp being banished down to the kitchen all the time, pretty much. Didn't have much chance to see the captain fight, but if rumors be true, he's a vicious monster in battle. Something he's almost possessed. But definitely the kind of motherfucker you don't want to just roll up on.
Yeah. Well, he's not somebody. That's not definitely not the plan.
So like for his officers, he has his. Let me go fucking bust out my shit here.
Yeah, the list doesn't.
There was.
Yeah, the list only has Harrigan and Grok here. Forums probably has more though.
Yeah. So Harrigan there has his pilot and resident sorceress, is Peppery Longfarthing. Riaris Crine was his master gunner / master at arms. A really angry woman that lost her leg to a fucking to a ballista bolt.
What's the master at arms name?
Riaris Crine.
Yeah, originally.
You can find all this.
Yeah,
you can find all this in the forums.
Yeah, I mean it's not. Okay. It's a bit out of date because originally the master at arms was Scourge, but he's dead now.
No, Scourge. Yeah, straight up dead. Actually, I can edit this.
Good shit.
Okay, the forums and we don't need a rundown of it.
Yeah, it's Wormwood NPCs. You might have to click the thing that says show all of them.
No, I got it.
Cool.
So how did Harrigan get... So during the mutiny, you took over Plug, right?
So yeah,
yes.
so the way it worked was we fought that. So I mentioned that little fog machine thing he does. We fought that ship, and he took it, and he gave it to Scourge and Plug, and he pretty much took a few people that were loyal to him, and then pretty much took all the people he hated, which was AKA me and everyone else.
Okay.
And then from there we were serving under him, and he was supposed to go and sell the ship, and instead he was going to try to essentially go to Rickety and do some Grand Theft Auto and take it as his own ship.
Okay.
But his paranoia over me and the others kind of took over, and he tried to kill us, and so we killed him instead.
Cool.
My guess is Harrigan probably didn't trust him, but I don't know. But yeah, the ship you're on, the ship that's yours now, the Siren Song, that was the ship that was
Plug, yeah.
Yeah, that was Plugs.
So I guess we just have to.
Yeah, no, we just gotta win.
Yeah, just gotta go find him, get that lucky shatter run, beginning level 1, kill a dragon shot on him, and walk away. 20 kill. Can't you? Come on.
Triple 20 instant death. That's all we need.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't really get to see him much fight in the fight because of all the fucking fog, so I don't really know how strong he is either.
Well,
hijacking your sheet real quick, Bender.
If he's in a position of strength now, which he is, we just have to go after all his resources.
That's what I was thinking. In any case, I'm tired of fighting small fries. So as profitable it is to fight small fries, I would like to try to aim higher. So I don't know exactly his current position, but we can definitely figure out where his holdings are and get his attention that way.
Yeah.
Besides, it's a lot more enjoyable to slowly take things from someone that's of power, and then till the very end.
It was me all along.
Be like, surprise! Remember me? And he's like, oh, I don't remember any of you except this character.
Remember us?
No.
No.
I mean, I know. Lady Agassa was like, he's probably gonna hunt you down. He's like, probably not. The people you would hunt down is no longer around.
You're like, you're gonna show up and be like, you press gang me. I'm here for revenge. And he's like, I press gang everybody. So what do you want, bro?
It's like, oh, these
We
speeches.
killed Blood. Oh, thanks.
It's like, Lord Frieza, please stop killing us.
My name's Captain Lord Captain. What did I go with the?
Shit! I should have practiced this in front of a mirror.
I'm Waterman. You hurt my wife. That's just kind of a marriage of
convenience.
Opportunity. And while I'm boring him to death, while Bender stab him in the neck.
I mean, his press gaming. I mean, he's a jerk. That's much to say as far as how he treats his crew and shit, from my experience. But really, I pretty much just want him dead because he's kind of doing the same shit we're trying to do, which is become free captains and climb the ladder. So, rather not have that competition constantly growing. Only I'll be Hokage.
You'll never be
Hokage.
the Hokage.
No!
I'll become the Hokage.
But that's my Nimpo.
Ah, yes, ni hao.
We just need glorious Nippon steel for our ship.
Nipple steel, what?
Yes. That. All we need is those Chinese flamethrower ships.
How do I put my flamethrower I have into the game?
You just gotta pay the
Incinerate your computer.
you just gotta pay the microtransactions.
Send fire pits to game. I'm also gonna do merman things where I swim around the ocean and things.
Just get into a puddle and start splashing around.
No, it has to be free flowing water, man. Puddles are gross. I can't do fun things like stab myself in the arm and then flop around in the water and watch it get better immediately.
Watch it get better and then get eaten by a shark. It's like, I smell the blood.
Nah, it's cool, man. I think because I can speak underwater, I can just scream at it.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get out!
Think you're so tough over on land? Come over here. I can talk to a dolphin.
Hey, stop! What can he really do? Nothing. But if you were doing that in the water, though, boy.
Yeah. You see that starfish I threw at you? I could throw more of them.
All right.
Good shit.
Maybe move on to something more interesting.
All right.
than me urinating, because that's what I've been doing. I don't know if you guys said anything in the past 3 minutes, but I was not here.
It's all good.
All right, so the first few days go by. So, you guys sleeping on your ships. I know even staying in the keep. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Hanging out in the camp, sleeping in someplace in the tower.
I'll cast Secure Shelter and I'll just sleep in that.
All right.
I'll just put it somewhere in the yellow area. So while these guys are pitching tents and stuff, I'm just just summon a house.
All right. What about the rest of you guys?
Don't all jump up at once.
I guess I'll just sleep in the hammock that they gave me on the ship.
Oh no, you get the bed of nails.
Alrighty.
Helps with your back.
Or I could just sleep under one of those trees in my bedroll, my blanket. I guess sleeping in the ship would involve me rowing out to the ship, getting on the ship.
Yeah, it would. You can always sleep in that shack.
What's that square thing in the middle of the water over there?
What square thing? You talking about the one in the bottom left?
Top left? Above the siren song, top left?
Oh, that's the tower.
That?
Yeah, that's the tower.
Yeah, that's the tower.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
So if you were to do diligence and go to the sidebar and look up Tidewater Rock and the Tidewater Rock thingy and read the description of said Tidewater Rock, you would see that it is a tower rising almost directly straight out of the surf.
Oh, okay.
Then if you were to read the title chart in said sidebar, you will see that there are different levels of tides, which at some times prevent you from entering the tower.
And you can get some sweet waves.
Alright, where are the rest of you guys? So, one's sleeping in the ship. Brian's sleeping, Ashir's sleeping out in the tent area. Bender, where are you at?
I'm gonna go find Avon.
He is in the tower.
Alright, in that case I'm going there.
Alrighty. Alright. So the first couple of days go by. Actually, you guys setting up any sort of watch? Any sort of defenses, anything like that, just out of sheer interest? Besides the general watch in the tower. I know your pirates aren't necessarily guards,
right.
So
I mean, I'll set up a normal guard for the ship itself. I'll have pretty much Jack and Sil kind of figure out how they're gonna do Master of the Watch and all that. As for I'm in a secure shelter, which is locked, so I'll just sleep in that.
I'll just have two of my crew members on the ship.
Rotating through.
Yeah. Every 6 hours, we put another two on there.
Alrighty.
Yeah, my secure shelter has arcane locks and alarm spells, so no one's coming in.
Gotta keep out the peasants.
Hey, it has it has 8 bunks.
I'm
willing to rent out.
Well, I'm just gonna have the best screamers on my ship, so when something goes out,
Light the signal fire. That was the main.
I think alarm you can actually make it say phrases. So I could just say "fuck off, peasants."
Somebody walks up, knocks on the
Fuck
door.
off!
Fuck off!
Fucking attempts the handle. Kevin, shit, go,
Alright, I'm sorry.
Damn. Why's she gotta be such a bitch about everything?
Peers into the room.
Yeah.
Out. Wearing her captain's hat.
While unseen servants are carrying just bottles of booze.
Alright. On the, Actually, let me do it this way.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, I have a donation to the ship's, I don't know, holdings.
Okay.
From some of the stuff that I stole from that ship that was sinking.
Okay. Let me remember where I put this shit again.
That's not how you're supposed to respond. You're supposed to respond, flog him.
Oh. Why would I do that? He's giving us money.
That's what he's paying you for, to flog him.
Hurt me, Daddy.
Any less?
My girlfriend says if it's less than $1 million, I gotta beat you. So better hope your numbers are up.
You know what? I don't think I have anything.
Oh, okay. He suddenly doesn't have anything.
Just better have it by Tuesday.
Just gonna go ahead and put this in my pocket and pretend I didn't say shit.
I was just kidding, trying out my humor at the tavern. That'll be my island contribution.
Alright, so you want this or what?
Yeah. How much is it?
I got a Alexandrite gem.
Oh, you mean it's not money?
No.
Oh, money's so much simpler. Okay.
What do you think I am? One of those machines that you pour change into?
Let me get my other list open. Alright. What was it?
Alright, it's an Alexandrite gem, a coral gem, 2 jade, and a star rose quartz.
A star rose quartz.
See.
Yep.
Alright. Thanks.
No problem.
Now we just gotta figure out what that's worth.
Star Rose quartz is 50 gold each.
The Alexandrite's worth 500 gold.
600 gold.
600?
Yeah.
Ooh.
At least that's what I heard from Wes.
I respect Ashara's love of keeping gems and not piles of gold. But that's not how I'm gonna live.
Fucking the goddamn tower's gonna be overflowing with gold coins.
No,
Motherfucking Scrooge McDuck.
dude, Ryan goes, "Hey, I have a donation for you." He drops 60,000 coins on his on his ass.
Brought these 90,000 copper pieces.
he opens the little box and just tips over on top of him, and just coins just pour out.
Box is just like a dimensional hole. Like it's a box of holding. Just
Yeah, flips over his bag of holding.
Friggin' Bender opens his little chest and just money pours out. Starts pouring out the windows and arrow slits.
I mean, come on, copper pieces are like the D&D version of like dollar bills for the strip club. So
Make it rain,
That
man.
that would totally fucking fit Bender.
What we could do is like go up to the top of Tidewater Rock and just kind of pour it off the sides and use it as like a wave break.
gotta dam up the lagoon. Gotta infuse all the...
All right. Update my notes.
2 tons of copper coins.
So what's that second ship you guys haul around? Well, the first ship's for gold, and since we can't haul anything, we use the second ship for hauling.
Oh yeah, I guess I can put a token in there for that third ship you guys got, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we pretty much just have it parked right now.
Yo, we should push it up right in here and make a bar out of it. So like they do in Booty Bay.
I can get behind that.
Do what with the boat?
What's that?
You said something about the boat. Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, I said we should take that third boat and then we can prop it up like in here and make it like the like tavern is in Booty Bay.
You want to do the Booty Bay?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Very classy.
Yeah. Plus, when people travel past the mouth, all they'll see is a shattered ship and some woods and a weird tower, and they'll be like, "Oh, this place sucks."
Yeah, a tower covered in like big piles of copper, and no one wants to deal with that shit.
Yeah. Is that gold coin pushing the roof off?
Nope, copper. It's like freaking the entire freaking little cubby hole of water here is now nothing but like a wishing well, glimmering with a bunch of pennies.
Well, there's my second cartography roll, so just let me know when it's been 2 weeks.
It's gonna be a minute, man.
You know, at least it's less troublesome than the rocking horses.
Yeah, I don't have to go look for wood and shit.
Why does your map have weird cardinal directions? I made up my own. That's Weast.
Weast!
Weast and now.
If you turn straight around from Weast, you go into vaginal infection.
Yeah, that looks close enough.
Not bad.
There you go, that's a little better.
Nice.
Alright, construction is well underway. Alright, third night, about 4 a.m. Avon, there's a very urgent knock at your door.
Ooh. Good thing I turned off that arcane lock noise. Come in.
Fuck off, peasants.
I'll answer the door.
Imagine if it just like restarted every
Restarted.
time somebody knocked. Yes.
No, it starts a queue and it just keeps doing one after the other.
Fuck you, peasant. Fuck you, peasant. Fuck you, peasant.
Shit, it's gonna go on for hours now.
Going. You open the door, it's one of the guards. Says, "My lord, should come up to the battlements. There's been a bit of a development."
Woo, okay. So is Chris doing this still, or is he dead?
I think he's dead. I'm like twice in a row with, no saying anything at all week.
Sending viruses to us.
Yeah, he's pretty much dead, actually.
Well,
Gonna go with he's dead.
Alright, I guess I'll have to get a new first mate, because mine died suddenly. Alright,
hey, you might get another 1,000 gold out of him now.
Alright.
Oh,
I'll head to the battlements, and I'll have this guard go get a sheriff.
Well, alright, so you're like, hey, go get a sheriff. He's like, well, about that, sir. It's 4 a.m., so the tides are at the highest.
You can't get out.
Alright, let's go.
So you go up to the top, and there's two other guards standing there. One of them's like got his crossbow ready. The other's like staring down over the edge. And as you approach, he steps back. You see his eyes are like, "What the fuck?" There's several minutes ago, while we were standing here, the light's just starting to peak just barely over the horizon, and at first we thought it was a trick of our eyes, but someone came out of the tides, and he's just standing there by the front door.
Someone came out of the tides and is standing at the front door?
Have a look for yourself, Lord.
Like right here?
Just lean on over the edge of the bed and see for yourself.
Alright.
This better not be a prank.
It's just a prank, bro.
Don't do it. They're going to push you over the side.
Lean over the edge, get a little finger in your butt. Welcome to the team, my lord.
Finger pop in your asshole.
Alright. Peer over and take a look.
Roll a perception.
Alright.
You look down, and sure enough, you can see there's a figure, a man, it looks like, just standing on the stairs with the tide surging, like, all around him.
Huh. Alright, I'll yell down at him. Say, hey, you there! Does he appear armed?
Yes. He is bearing several weapons.
Huh.
Some sort of halberd, some sort of large curved sword, and also a bow.
Motherfucker coming out of the ocean telling me it's a Tide ad. Alright, does he respond if I yell at him?
He looks up, is like, well, hello there.
Hi, where'd you come from?
He looks around, back out of the ocean, almost kind of quizzically, looks back up here, smiles, goes, out there.
So, what, you just swam in from the ocean?
Yep.
No
Yeah,
shit.
no, that's pretty much it, exactly.
Alright, I wanna... God, I can't believe I'm sense motivated.
You feel strange. It's strange, isn't it? I'm proud of you, Bill.
Let me sense this motive.
Sense motive is perception.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Jesus fuck Christ.
He sees all the stains are out.
I came from out of there. David looks at him with his golden eyes and goes. Or I guess listens with his golden ears. I'm not sure.
Sees all, knows all.
Well, if I go walk in the water where he's at, I get blind sense, so that's fun.
You didn't even introduce yourself as Lord of the Rock.
Yeah, he doesn't even know that right now. He could be an assassin out trying to shoot me in the ass.
Ha.
Assassin.
You discern that he is most likely telling the truth.
Which only confuses you more.
God. So what brings you here?
Well, I was sent to find a... He stops for a moment, strokes his chin. I was sent to find a friend of my employer. One Ashira woman, yay tall, holds his hand out about Ashira's height. Quiet, a little bit angry, doesn't know it, you know.
And she's a friend of your employer?
I sneeze.
Yep.
Who's your employer? God damn it. Hold on, let me perception this.
Yep, he's telling the truth.
Oh god, this hurts my brain. Okay, so you come from the ocean looking for a friend of the ocean who happens to be Ashira.
Essentially, yes.
Okay, so you understand how weird that sounds.
Well, I can imagine so, but it is what it is.
Okay, so here's what can happen next, right? We're gonna come down. You're gonna walk ashore to my guards. You're gonna lay down those arms. And we can have a sit-down talk. You and myself, and we'll see if Ashara can meet us.
Sure. Where do you want me to go to shore? Over there? Where all those buildings are being built?
Yeah, we'll meet like right in there.
Excellent. I'll see you there. And he walks off into the water. And just
All right.
gone.
Tell the guards it's better go get the guard. Go get fucking people up.
But, my lord, the tides are too high.
Goddamn tides!
You may
How
be
did
able
I
to
get
leave the
out here?
castle.
Oh Jesus. Okay, well, I guess it's just I guess I'll just go swim out there.
We could wait a little bit for the tides to go down. We could use the launch from inside the storage room to row out.
No. Yeah. Well, we can't wait. He's already off. God damn it. No. Meet us when he can. All right. And I go swimming off like a fucking idiot. Fucking
like a
goddamn
merman.
Lady of the Lake. Like the Lady of the Lake sequel, Man of the Lake.
So you're gonna stop and get all your gear or anything? You're just going out there in like the bathrobe.
I guess I'll grab my mithril shirt, some fucking shorts, and my happy rapier. I haven't figured out which hat I want to wear with Lord Captain title yet, so that can stay by.
Just cut them both in half, sew them together, get one of each.
Yeah, but
when I turn my head this way, what do you see? Lord face?
If a hat could wear pants, would it wear it like this or like this? Boom.
What have you done with Lord Face and Captain Face? They have done nothing to you.
I will Or you cut them in half right down the middle, so when you're looking straight ahead, one's half and the other, and then you only talk to the people using your profile.
That'd be interesting. Somebody comes up on your captain's side, talking to the Lord, and you just don't even acknowledge them.
Or you're in battle and you have to you're side fighting with all these people.
No, you just start spinning, man. You
ship.
just start spinning and shouting orders.
Well, I mean, if they fight on the rock, then I would only face them with my right side. But if they fought on the ship, it would be left.
Good shit.
Yeah, so do that and I trudge my happy ass across the violent tides and bitch and moan the whole time.
You go swimming through the fucking tides.
Could have just had a goddamn meeting with this merman on the fucking right here, because at least my guards could have yelled loudly at him.
So you get over to where you told him to meet you. By chance, you see a Shira approaching by some magical fucking whatever. Magical magicness, assureness.
Yeah, I walked.
You don't see the feller yet though.
Got it.
So sure, you're walking down towards the keep, and you see fucking Avon come out of the water, looking all fucking grumpy and angry. Fucking wearing a pair of shorts with his fucking chain shirt, and rapier. Fucking pair of fucking pink fuzzy slippers.
I wouldn't say they're fuzzy.
It's pretty soggy. You're not what I expected to come out of the tide.
Oh, yeah? Who were you expecting to come out of the tide?
I don't know, but I was pretty sure it wasn't going to be you. I mean, unless you got more promotions that I don't know about.
Well, because I would like to talk to you about what you're expecting to come out of the tide. Yeah,
right.
So, here I am. What did I decide this week? Board Captain Avon. Grabbing some Z's, and I get a knock on the door. Guardsman guard guy says, "Hey, there's somebody outside the tower." And lo and behold, there he is. Front door of the fucking tower, in the midst of all these tides, and I got other two guards saying, yeah, he swam out of the current and walked up here and knocked and said, here he is. And you're never going to guess who he said he was here to see. Oh, never mind. I should have said you will be able to guess. So, why is a strange person who claims the ocean is their boss saying that they're looking for a friend of said boss, the ocean, in case you were had your face blown out of your eyes in that statement, and said they're looking for you.
In the video. All right, so
I told him to meet us right about here, and he had a head start, and I don't know where he is.
Oh.
So you guys are sitting there talking. You hear some rustling down the shoreline there, and sure enough, straight out of the tides, this dude just strolls on out. Waves over to you, walks up. Sorry, I got halfway here and realized I had to take a piss.
Can't you just pee and swim?
I'm not gonna piss my pants. It's absurd.
But you're in the ocean. You're already in the ocean getting wet.
But I'm not wet.
Is that really the point you want to stick to at this point?
So you notice for the first time
God damn it. That he's dry. He swims around the ocean in a magic bubble, and he's like, wait, gotta stop. Whips out his dick, shrinks the bubble to the tip, and then just pees. Pushes it out, zips back up, and flies off.
I'm so glad he ran into you first. This is amazing.
So,
is that the technology I'm dealing with? Because one, I want some of it. It's interesting.
So you look at this dude, and for the first time you realize that, right, he has clothes on, right? But from the neck down, his body is totally encased in like a layer of water that's just constantly swirling and shifting.
I'm guessing.
His body's encased in water?
Yes. I'm guessing this is the individual you're talking of.
God, you're so goddamn smart.
That's what I do.
Could I knowledge? Is there a knowledge test I could think recognize that?
Would it be like Arcana, I guess, or Planes?
Yeah, Arcana, Planes would work.
Okay, I have Planes. I'm gonna try Planes.
Knowledge Arcana, I think, is under Spellcraft now. If you want to use that,
That's a no-go on that.
I'll do Spellcraft.
No, Spellcraft's even worse.
So the guy sticks out his hand, and the water recedes back to his wrists. He goes, so you must be Captain Shira.
Yes. I'll reach out and take his hand.
Gives it a extremely firm shake. Says, I woke up several days ago and just knew I had to come find you.
Is that a pickup line?
More like something may have been magically implanted in my mind, and now here I am, line.
Well, I mean, at least you're honest. And you are...
I am Calor.
Calor?
Kallor.
I was once an up-and-coming pirate, but now I am a servant of the sea itself. Motherfucker smiles and like the fucking stars dim.
What?
Wow. I'm sorry to interrupt this little exchange here, but we were under the rules that you were going to surrender your weapons first.
She goes, oh yeah, no problem. Fucking all of a sudden the weapons just kind of just pop out of the water and land off the ground.
And then 90,000 copper pours out of him.
Out of his ass.
I must return to my people.
I leave you this parting gift.
The sea, I come with a message from the sea. It says, stop throwing a garbage in my shit. Spews out of it.
Shits out 90,000 shit-covered fucking cups. Suck it, fags.
Alright, well. I guess since none of the guards are doing their fucking job, can't do anything, I'm stuck behind water, I'll just take it right now. I'll just hold on to the weapons. When we know more about you, you'll get these back.
Well, alright, so you came to find me. And what exactly is your purpose?
Well, to make sure no ill things befall you. And he says this like extremely matter of fact. Like this is something that you should have already known. Like, how do you not know this? That he says it in that sort of way.
I looked to Spiff, like, I'm giving Spiff that look of, like, you never tell me anything look.
Spiff's eyes twinkle mischievously.
Fucking does his stupid Dark Souls dance.
No, he just takes a crap on the ground.
Craps out 90,000 coins. Alright.
Spiff's just extra dimensional purse.
Okay, obviously you have questions, Lord Captain Avon.
Yes.
I will...
I feel like every sentence gives me 2 more.
That's generally my world, yes. I'll do my best to answer as much as I could possibly fathom. First of all, the reason why I came here is because I had a strange dream about, well, waves breaking on the shore and essentially a figure coming out of the tides. So, I've never really had something like that happen before, at least not vivid visions like that.
When did you have this?
Just before I woke up.
Today?
Tonight, you mean? Yes.
Oh, so this isn't like a reason why you came to the rock itself, just why you came to this place
Correct.
right now. Tonight.
Yes, I mean, the reason I came to this rock was because I heard the rumors and I wanted it.
Yeah, totally
Right.
got that.
I did mention, well, yesterday that I'm a witch, and I'm not going to try to go into too much detail of how exactly that works, but since
I can
since I've been, well, as far back as I can remember, I've had Spiff with me, and Spiff has been kind of my guide, and I usually, guess you can say, feel things from the ocean itself. I don't exactly know what it is or who it is, but it's kind of my link to my abilities in some ways. Needless to say, since my, meeting Captain Harrigan and my drafting and surviving through all this nonsense and insanity, my abilities have been, well, growing. And much like you, I've been encountering strange things and involving the ocean itself, and I have plenty of questions myself, but unfortunately Spiff is not one to reveal, secrets, I guess. So, as for this fellow, was it Calor? Supposedly he is a reward for my work for the ocean, I suppose. Now, what sort of work involves the ocean, your guess is as good as mine, but apparently what I've been doing has pleased it, her, whatever it is. And so I'm being rewarded. I apologize for this inconvenience, to say the least, but I could probably assure you that if you wanted to do anything harmful to you, you probably would have attempted it already.
Alright, I guess I'm going to sense this motive.
Okay, go ahead.
Damn, you matched my influence. It's true. He's just here to do a job.
This is the male stripper gram I ordered.
I've been waiting for this order for months. Don't take this from me. But, like I've mentioned before, what I said yesterday, where I wish to work with you, that still remains. So anyone that's, come from, to aid me is in a sense going to aid you.
Come on, bro, let's be friends. Wolf Shark skill. That's more like it.
Oh, wow. He's got some influence.
Let's be friends, bro.
Needless to say, he'll probably be on my ship, so he won't cause you any issues on yours.
Yeah, but he's on the island.
He is. I mean, if it's a problem, I can take him to my ship, and I can remain there.
He goes, "Oh, come on, man! I can totally help you out. Look, you're trying to grow some plants over here." He holds out his hand, a little jet of water squirts out and waters the ground where he's pointing. I can water the plants. No, we're not into that. Okay.
But it's salt water, so they all die.
It's carbonated.
Yeah,
He gives what plants need.
I can water plants too,
he has
and
electrolytes.
I cast create water on the ground too. Look, not special.
Ah, well, in that case, perhaps a song.
So you're a bard from the ocean.
Sort of. You could think of me as a envoy or a representative of the ocean itself. I mean, in a really weird sort of way.
So, like, okay, so let's
Not
say
like
that
not like the whole ocean, but like this section of the ocean.
Okay, so like you and me, and you and Ashura are flying along, and all three of us are like going by, and all of a sudden there's like huge waves. Can we look to you and go, "Hey man, why is the ocean all pissed off?" And you're gonna be like, "Too many tacos this Tuesday."
I'm not sure what a taco is, but the ocean's always angry. Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen it. I don't understand what is going on. I get why you're here. I totally get this whole, like, she's done things for the ocean, but everything sort of has a sword. You know what? Like,
Don't worry, the headaches are normal.
Come on, bro, let's be friends.
all right,
Come on, bro,
you know
let's
what?
be friends.
Sure,
Come on, bro,
let's be friends.
friends.
Let's be friends. Let's be friends. Let's be fucking friends. Fine, we're friends. You're in Ashara's charge. Here's your fucking weapons back. We're gonna jam you full of tacos because how have you haven't had those? And
Thank you,
any
Just like,
weird
trust me.
shit that.
Lord Captain Avon.
Come on, bro. Let's be friends. No, I think it's Sunday, so we're just gonna try out Captain Lord Haven.
Oh, Captain Lord Avon?
That's me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's like, don't worry, you won't have any problems with me on the island. I'm here just to protect the ship.
Wait
So
a
many-
minute. She doesn't need protecting.
There's so many questions, and my eyes starting to hurt.
Just sleep on it. I'll try to ask him some questions. More than likely, he's going to be like
Alright.
Spiff. But
Spaceman Spiff.
Spaceman Spiff? He is a... I mean, Spiff is a miniature giant space raven.
Spaceman Spiff is the alter ego to Calvin.
Yeah, I
from
know.
Calvin and Hobbes.
Calvin Hobbes.
Yeah.
It's all good, I know it. Alright. Oh yeah, I didn't mute my Facebook, so all that shit's on video.
Nice.
Good shit.
All the penises.
So many. Alright, I'll take Calor back to the freaking secure shelter, because that's still active.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And, well, since he wants to be my protector, I'll also probably take him someplace to test his worth. Which, I already kind of have an idea of how strong he is, so I can't hit him, so that won't take long.
Kalor. So,
Oh,
yeah, and I'm...
Avon, do you want to be, like, flown over to your tower, or do you want to swim?
No, I'll just swim. I love the ocean.
So does Kalor.
Yeah, I know, but I can swim in it. The ocean heals me, and I don't understand why it's saying envoys to you. And in fact, I would be just as confused.
If it sent it to you?
Yeah, God. So I'm just gonna walk away grumbling
That.
as I go back into the water.
You don't even swim, you just kind of just walk into the ocean. High five!
I'm gonna be the grumpy old man in this situation. It's like, sit down and shut the fuck up. Why, man? Why? We gotta be quiet? We gotta sneak around? We gotta do ocean stuff? Oh, look at that. A sheriff fell over. And he'll just run over. Be like, huh, huh, huh,
It's like, oh, I helped her up. High five.
God. Hey, man, thanks for telling me about that. High five. He's like an annoying cat. Or a dog. He's a hyper small dog.
That was
that
was impressive. But yeah, I'll take Calor and take him to the.
All right.
I mean, I have 7 open bunks, so.
So once you get out of, or away from Avon, Calor's like demeanor completely changes. Goes from all bright and bubbly to just like straight like serious. He goes, so I don't understand this any more than you do, apparently. But not too long ago, I woke up on the ocean floor, and the last thing I remember before that was being a pirate, and now I am somehow compelled otherwise to come here and ensure that no harm befalls you. I don't know how I know this. My dreams are just like waves and tides and the sound of like the ocean smashing against rocks, and that makes really no sense to me, but I know what I have to do, so I guess that works.
Well, I didn't exactly wake up in the bottom of the ocean, but needless to say, most of my misfortune and fortune have been, well, can be thanked by the sea. And needless to say, without her aid, I certainly wouldn't be standing here today, and I suppose that's probably the situation you were in, though you probably don't remember any of the details. So, needless to say, apparently our employer, I guess is the term that was mentioned.
I use that term simply for the lack of an actual term. I don't.
Indeed. I don't know the source of my powers exactly, but whatever that source is, it's pleased with my efforts, and I don't know exactly why it chose you, but the fact that you're alive is probably some sort of boon in one way. I mean, I suppose you don't exactly have a say in the matter, so I won't try to insult you with questions about if you truly wish to serve me or anything like that.
Well, I'm always out to make the best of a situation, and so
that's usually how water works.
One way, and well, he looks down at the water surging around him. Goes, "We'll go with the flow." Starts walking off.
That's unfortunately a term I use, though now I feel like I should no longer use that term. Also, I hope those, you don't leave, wet footprints. Actually, I suppose it doesn't matter for the secure shelter, but it's the principle.
You got my carpet wet, you asshole. I had to magically conjure that shit.
Why didn't you wipe your feet? I did!
My feet are water. Now he's walking along, he goes, You'll know when he does because you'll just be like little.
Oh yeah, no, you'll know because
his
his little water suit or whatever it is has like that chemical that's like goes blue or whatever when you pee.
God.
What's that pink
He said that and it broke my brain. I'm just so amazed he went to your front door. Just like, hey, what's up? Alright, well, I give Smith another one of those goddamn looks, and I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Kyler just sits down by the door and goes, I already slept tonight, so I'll just hang out here and take in my new surroundings.
Oh yeah, technically I only need like 2 hours of sleep now. Well, I guess we'll talk throughout the night.
Girl chat.
Girl chat. Oh yeah, K-Lord's an elf, right?
He is a half elf.
Man, no full bloods. No twiggers.
Good.
Yeah, apparently I'm too much.
Fucking bark fuckers.
Alright, well.
He does have himself a happy little entry under the familiars, pets, and such section.
Indeed. Yeah, I know that picture.
Familiars, pets, and stuff.
I swear, if he was gonna give like a smile and I would see like that like crest sparkle appear, I probably would have punched him. It's like too much influence, too much charisma. Gotta stop it.
So much charisma.
This amount of charisma, I can't handle it.
Quick, man, let's be friends. Come on.
Come on.
Shut up.
Want a hug? High five.
That's how I always imagine like influence checks to make people friendly go.
Ugh. I've had groups where they literally just repeat the same thing over and over again. So, I mean, I know the pain. Well, I guess I get to add one more to my crew count.
Whoa.
Woo. Alright, any other crazy things happen this night?
No, that was it. The sun comes up and the day goes on like otherwise normal.
You hear my head pop up as I return to my tower, still screaming about stuff.
I should have just never told you I was a witch. Yeah, add more to the craziness.
I'm like, yeah, I took a contract out from the ocean. Just because a soggy piece of paper. But see, this is it.
That's seaweed. Oh dear. I guess I should be glad I didn't tell you about the other people.
What?